Today is the first video I do in that format, and I'm gonna explain just a little bit what it is. So every Sunday I'm writing a blog post, and that video is to give complimentary information about that post. And if you haven't read my post, well, it's in the description, you just can find a link. Today's article is called 5 Secrets to Engaging Email Copy. So today we're gonna talk about email marketing. So let's start this. So in case you don't know anything about email marketing, well, it's super simple. It's collecting email of other people and sending them email with promotion. Now there's good way and bad way to do both of them. Well, first talking about how to get the emails. Well, the email must be getting willingly from the person who owned the email. This might be as easy as just putting subscribe to my newsletter to your website, even though like that doesn't really work and you might finish to only have like one of your friends subscribing just because he's curious and not having like people that could be actual buyer subscribe to your newsletter. That's why you need an offer. That offer, that's also called a lead magnet, can be pretty much anything that the person that's your target client could be interested in. And usually we're talking about an ebook or a webinar, sometime a seminar. If you ever registered to a seminar, well, you went into the mailing list to the company that gave the seminar. That offer need to relate to what you're offering. Let's say you're selling cakes. Well, I wouldn't do a webinar about like email marketing, for example. And there's always something you can find out for a business, like local business. An ebook is really can be a really good choice because it's something like easy to consume for your target clients, and it's something that's also easy to make. And if you're trying to do like a system with email marketing, well, you can do it for free for the hosting of your book and like the writing of your book. It's you that's gonna write it, and it's a system that you can build for free versus a webinar that you have to pay for the software for the webinar. The ebook, you can just host it on Google Drive and give the link to people when they register for your new newsletter. Now for the email by itself, when you're sending emails, well, it's important that your emails you're not too spammy with your emails, because, well, you don't like being spammed, and, well, your target client doesn't neither. There's two good ways to do this, and both of those ways can be mixed together. So your email can be either extremely nice to read and then extremely interesting, or they can be extremely useful for your target client. Let's say giving tips about marketing for me could be like a good fit for the kind of email I send, or like giving like a really well-written email for like anyone. Given well-written email that are really interesting to read will make people want to read them and not just delete them and unsubscribe to your list. Even though you must be aware that it's email marketing and it's not like a social media. You're not just sharing stuff. You're sharing stuff, but your goal is to sell in the end. So when you're sending an email, you can always either put like a little PS in the end, or once in a while write a full sales email that the only goal is to sell something and not give any information. But you need to think that the more you put those kind of emails, the more people will believe that this is the kind of email they will open. So the less likely they will be to open. So you need to put a little bit of information and a little bit of sales, and really find what is a good fit for your target client. Well, that's it for today. And if you're interested to learn more about email marketing, as I said, there's my blog post that will be in the description. I also have my free book that will be linked in the description. And if you're interested to really start doing email marketing and you really are serious about that, well, I will have a link also in the description. So if you like the video, please like the video and share it to your friends, and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you.